I've been asked to do this video a few times about knowing what your undertone is and your skin tone and, you know, where you kind of fit in. So I'm making this video today. Okay, so this is very simple. We're gonna find out your undertone. This is gonna be a really short video, by the way, because there's not much to say about this. The secret to looking like a regular ting to an expensive ting. Hey girl, this is Vivi.K. Naturally, there are two sides, warm and cool. You either have warm undertones or you have cool ones, with the exception of being olive skin or neutral. If you're neutral, you have both warm and cool, so nothing really, you don't really have any strict rules as to what you could wear or like do on your body because you have both shades, you have both hues. And if you're olive skin, you have a mixture of neutral and golden hues. So if you're gonna follow something, follow the warm tips, not the cool ones. To know what your undertones are, just look at your wrist. If your veins are blue or purple, then you probably have cool undertones. If they are green, then you're probably warm. You have warm undertones. And if you don't have a color at all, you might be neutral or have olive skin. Another way to figure this out is what type of jewelry do you usually go for? So do you like going for like gold jewelry more often, or do you rather go for the silver accessories? If you love gold jewelry and people compliment you every time you wear gold jewelry, you might be warm. If you wear a lot of silver jewelry and people compliment you on, oh, that silver looks really nice, you might be cool. If you love both and you see no difference on your skin or in your appearance, you might be neutral, or you might have olive skin. When you stay out in the sun for a while, do you usually burn or do you tan? If you burn, you might be cool, and if you tan, then you might be warm or olive or neutral. So that one's a little harder to decipher, but yeah. Have you tried putting on a white shirt, like a white bleach white top? Usually white clothing looks really good on people with cooler skin tone as opposed to warm skin tones. People with the warm undertones tend to look better in cream than like white. So something else you could do is look at your hair color, look at your eyes. Your features can also give you away. Having gray or ash colored eyes with ash blonde hair might show that you're on the cooler end of the spectrum, as opposed to having rich brown hair and hazel eyes, which might put you in the other end, the warmer end of the spectrum. These details are actually very important when you're making decisions like changing your hair color or putting on makeup, even when you're buying clothes. Like regarding all of your appearance, these are actually kind of important if you don't want to look off. Because some people, they look off and you don't even know why. It could be that. It could be that. This is why this is the secret to looking like a true snap. When I understand the basics, we're gonna get a little bit more specific. We're gonna get into the seasons. The seasons are just a more detailed way of describing your individual look, because Mary and Suzanne here might both be warm toned but could look completely different. So it just helps. So we all know there are 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. But in fashion, their meanings are a little different. Spring and autumn are the warm months. Summer and winter are the cool months. Don't think too hard about it. It's a little confusing at first, but it's fine. So if you have warm undertones, you'll be considered either a spring or an autumn. If you have cool undertones, you'll be either a summer or a winter. Either or. Spring. Spring is the season of rebirth, fresh colors, and a new life. Spring colors are also warm, bright, and light, making them very cute and fresh in appearance. If your skin has warm, yellow, or peachy undertones, and you have low contrast features, you might be a spring. Autumn is the season of the rich, earthy colors and soft, foggy days. Features are usually warm, dark, and muted. If you're warm with rich, dark features and have a toned down, muted kind of look to you, then you might be in autumn. Summer's strong, sunny rays turn everything into a light, delicate shade. The features of summers are cool, light, and muted. So you kind of have like a soft appearance, but you're cool toned. If your skin has blue or pink undertones, and you have low contrast features like gray, brown, or blonde hair, for instance, then you might be a summer. Winter, which is a season of high contrast, stark white snow and long, cold darkness. A winter would have cool, bright, and dark features. It would have a lot more contrast in their appearance. They have cool skin, blue or pink undertones, and ashy hair color or high contrast features. If that's you, then you're a winter. If you'd like a more in-depth understanding of each type, like this video so I know to make a series on not only these 4 but all 12 seasons, so you could figure out where you truly fit in and your respective color palette, because with that you'll be able to build a more cohesive personal look. See you in the next one. Bye!